Hello, Jesse Good here. In celebration of the new film's release, I'm reviewing the LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean 2011 Cannibal Escape set, which had 279 pieces, 4 minifigures, and retailed for $30 in the United States. Now let's take a look at those minifigures. So here is the first minifigure, Captain Jack Sparrow. I do apologize because I lost the swords to this set, and I'm not at home right now, so I don't have the swords, but they're just those little swords that appear in so many other sets. They're super common. Either way, this design is exclusive because the face right here is only in this set. It's his Cannibal Escape outfit, and I like that design. And then he also has an alternate design right here where he also has that painting, and he just kind of put his hair over that. And he has this little compass right here, which is a print that appears in most of the sets. And here's Will Turner, also missing his sword, but he does have his sword holder right there. And the design for this guy is actually really cool. This is my first Will Turner figure. That sword holder just kind of goes over his body, and you can see the printing on his torso is pretty good as well, and he has an alternate face where his beard is showing and he's just kind of smiling. This hair piece is one I don't have too much of, so I love getting that in that dark brown color. He only actually appears in 2 other sets, so he's kind of hard to get, and this is the cheapest way to get him. So here's the first cannibal. Each cannibal has their own unique printing. This one has some unique printing on his torso and legs and face, which looks very angry, and even has some back torso printing right there. His hat is the same one that the Islanders from 1994 used, which is kind of cool, and he does have a big spear. And the second cannibal has some nice kind of face paint on there, it looks like, and a different style torso. Again, each one is unique. You compare them side by side. Both do have the same hat, though, with the Islander design and spear. Even some nice back torso printing. So here are the builds of the set. There's 3 different sections, and I guess let's first take a look at that spit roast. So here's the spit roast part. You know, it's played to comedic effect in the movie. If it was like a serious movie, like Cannibal Holocaust or something. Dang, I shouldn't say that. If it was a serious movie, you know, they would not include this in the set because this would just be totally dark, having a human being cooked. Either way, I love how this works, where it connects to the back of Jack Sparrow's leg, so you can put any minifigure on there. You just simply lay it on there, connect it, and then you have a little roasting spit. So he's trying to escape. They have a little bit of a flame design down there, and you can see the build's kind of the same on both sides. But that's a nice little addition with a cool play feature where you just spin this around and he cooks along with it. Then there's this throne with little skulls of decapitated heads on the side. And I just put one of the cannibals on there, but you can see the back actually has a printed piece. There's no stickers in this set, of a 2x4 tile, which looks awesome. That's a really intricate design, and I quite like that. And on this back side, there's a little bit of detail going on with these little, I guess, vines that are in brown. You'd also position the heads as you'd like if you want to put them a little bit more down like that. Yeah, it's a pretty simple build, but I like how that came out as well. So here is this little jungle grotto. So there's a front area, and if you turn it around, there is this back area, which on the bottom there's 2 snakes. There's one that's green, one that's red. They also have a little bit of a knapsack going on there, like a sack that has nothing really inside. And they have this nice little crate right here, which has a bottle inside. No printing or anything special on the bottle, but it's still kind of a cool little hidden bottle. Up on this resting area, they do have a winch part, which this can actually be moved. When you twist it around, it moves the cage up and down. And all the way up top, they do have this nice parrot, which, you know, getting a parrot in a LEGO Pirates set is almost nostalgic for me, so I do like that. Finally, there is this cage right here. And the cage itself was kind of a pain to build. And one part I couldn't even get all the way through, which was this rod, which the friction right here made it stuck halfway through. And I don't really appreciate that. But, you know, I guess it is a kind of an older set. Either way, you could open this part up and fit Will Turner or Jack Sparrow inside there. Now, the annoying part about that is that it's super hard to kind of fit them in there. You got to kind of move these parts to the side, and you could kind of stand them up if you're careful. Don't push too hard, though, or else they'll break. So you got to push it like that. This piece down on the bottom, this frame piece in this tan color, is actually exclusive to the set. And you could close it up like this and put these back. There's also these little skeleton heads on each side. There's one on the back right here, but other than that, it's kind of a similar build. And this chain right here is supposed to rest all the way up top because it has that little winch function where if you crank it, which remember, just crank this part back here, we'll see it from the back, you can move it all the way up if you'd like, and all the way down if you'd like. And it works pretty well, and that just kind of wraps around this little Technic part right here, Technic axle. So that's it for the build of the set. Let's go on to the box and the final verdict. Here's the box, and the back shows some of the play features as well. Here's the instructions, and the back shows a nice little advertisement for the game, as well as an advertisement for Alien Conquest and some of the sets from the line. Man, these are so cool. I wish I would have gotten more of those. I mean, I found most of them on sale. Like, I think every set on this page I found on sale back in the day, and I regret it because I didn't buy any of them. Ugh. And here's the poster. You can fold this out. And you can see there's this one, which I didn't notice this was in every set. So this one is in every set, but this right here is usually unique to sets. This one is for, of course, the Cannibal Escape. Looks pretty cool. Nice artwork. So overall, this set was one that I didn't really appreciate back in the day, but now that I own it, I actually really like how it came out. The design of the set is very unique because we don't get too many Lego Islander type sets nowadays. We got it back in the mid-90s with the Islanders theme for Pirates, but that was about it. And it has a very organic build with lots of nice trees and shrubs, and it has some cool play features for the kids where you have the spit roast, which is just a crazy violent aspect. And this set in general has a violent concept, which I think is kind of interesting. But also I like the little kind of the cage part. I think that's like a nice play feature to play around with. But it looks good on display. It's not really just focusing on these play features as a selling point. It's a nice display. It looks really unique with some unique prints, whether it's this one or of course the minifigures themselves, where 3 of them are exclusive. And I like just the detail they put into the cannibals because they both have different prints, even though they could have made some similar prints with the legs, but they chose to make it exclusive, and I like that. So that all considered, I really do recommend this one. It's one of the cheaper ones from the LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean lines on eBay. And I think you would find this cheaper than you could find, say, Isla de Muerta on eBay. For some reason, I don't know. I guess that one's just more sought after. So that's it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you want to see more LEGO Pirates of the Caribbean reviews, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye.